Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am making a hot, well, it's like a spicy and sweet chicken. And we're going to be using the Instapot today. I usually do this in the oven, but I did do it a couple of weeks ago in my Instapot. Turned out perfect. So I'm just going to get started. Right now I've got some thighs right here. We're going to open up. You can use a whole chicken. You can use wings. You can use legs. Whatever you want. But just make sure it's cut up. So what we're going to do first after we open this up here. And I've got quite a few thighs in here. There's about 10 of them, I think. You don't need to use this much chicken. Just reduce it. Maybe make your recipe half. And so right now I have a very hot pan right here that I put a little bit of oil in just to get it nice and hot before we start cooking. And I'm gonna salt and pepper my chicken. I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper here. Okay. We're also going to add a little bit of onion powder. Just going to shake it on just a little bit. No, you don't need a lot. And then also some garlic salt. So we're just going to put a little bit of that on our chicken. Maybe about 1/4 of a teaspoon or so. Spread it all out. And we're going to take this and stick it into our pan. There's a couple of small ones and a few big ones in here. So, it'll take a few minutes. What we're doing is I'm browning it right now. I want to get it really nice and seared and brown on both sides. Wash my hands real fast. And then we are going to make a brine for this. Not really a brine, but it's what we're going to cook it in. So right here, I'm going to put in 2 cups of chicken broth. You can use any kind of chicken broth you want. Make it out of the little cubes or whatever you got. So we are going to put 2 cups of chicken broth in here. So, and then also to this, we're going to add some chili garlic sauce. And you can get this pretty much, I think, in any stores. I've seen it at Smith's, I've seen it at Walmart, I've seen it at Winco, Albertsons. I think you can pretty much pick it up anywhere. If not, you can get it, I believe, online, like through Amazon. So, I'm going to open this up, and we're going to put open this up just a little bit. Okay. And we're going to cook our chicken probably about medium-high heat. And then to this 2 cups of chicken broth, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of the chili garlic sauce. And this gives it a really spicy flavor, but good. And only with the 2 tablespoons, it's not that much. So, and then also to this, I have some of my daughter's homemade apricot jam. Now you can use any jam or jelly with this. I prefer the jam because it's a little thicker. You can use whatever you want. But I've always used, for this recipe, I've always used the apricot. I really like it. You can like I said, you can use any jam, but I think apricot or peach is a really good one with this also. Grape, that's not really good with it, but like I said, you can use any jam to your liking. So, okay, and that was about a half a cup of apricot jam that I used. And then also to this, we are going to use 1 tablespoon of the crushed red pepper. And then also we're going to put some salt and pepper in it. Probably about 1/4 of a teaspoon or so of each. And we do need a little bit of garlic salt. Going to put in 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, now we're just going to take a whisk and we're going to whisk this up really good. It's a real fast, easy recipe. If you like sweet and spicy together with your meat, you know, like chicken, you can also do this with pork. It's really good with pork. So, and also, like I said, I usually do it in the oven, and I put it on 350 for an hour and 15 minutes in the oven. And as we're going to use the Instapot today, I'm going to put it in for 35 minutes. It seems like that's a really good time for it to cook and get all ooey and gooey and delicious. So I think you guys will really, really like this recipe. Okay, now I'm just going to finish browning this. We're just going to turn these over. You see how brown it's getting a little bit there? And so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to brown up the rest of this chicken. And I will be right back. Hello everyone, and we are back. Now this is the second batch I've got in here of my chicken. And we are just going to put these into our Instapot. And like I said, I just got a good nice brown sear on them, if you could see that. And we're just going to place them right into our Instapot. And like I said, you could use a whole chicken, just legs if you want. Just whatever to your liking. But I've got thighs here, so. And you can just use breasts too, if you just like breasts. So. Okay, now with the mixture here, make sure and mix it up really good. There was a few clumps in here I noticed that I had to mix out a little bit from the jelly, but we got it. And then we're just going to pour this into our Instapot all over our chicken. Oh, you guys are going to really, really like this recipe. Fast, easy, good recipe. All right, now we're just going to put our lid on here, if we can. I always have trouble putting this lid on. And we are going to put it on 35 minutes on meat and stew. And then we're going to hit start and go for 35 minutes. And when it's done, I'm going to come back, take it out, show you what it looks like, and we will be right back. Hello everyone, and I am back. Now our chicken has been in the Instapot for 35 minutes, so we're gonna take it out and see what it looks like. Alrighty. Oh man, yum. Looks very, very good. Oh goodness, yeah. Oh man. See how good that looks? And you can even take the skin off if you want before you cook it. And also, I made a little bit of rice here for my hubby. He loves rice, and I like serving rice with this. It's a really good side dish with your chicken. And then also, I made just some beans here. his dinner. And that's how I serve the chicken. And as you can see, it's really, really yummy. It's really soft. I tore into it. See how soft that is? Oh my gosh, yeah. And it is so, so good. I think you guys will really like this dinner. And this is the end of my video. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do. And hit that thumbs up button for me and ring that bell so you guys get my notifications. And you all have a wonderful day.